My name is Sherilyn, and I am just barely out of bed and realized I didn't get these done. So we're going to do it real quick, and then I'll go take a shower. So here we go. This is your daily energy check-in for Sunday, August 24th. And this particular video here is going to be for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns. I got it. I just had to think about it. We're going to start today at Capricorn, right? I think. But that's what I said, so that's what we're doing. This one's for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Alrighty. What do we got? The Sun. That's a good start. Here we go. The Sun, the Eight of Cups. Why do I talk? And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, Capricorn. The focus today is the Eight of Cups. So the focus today is on walking away from something that you still have a great deal of emotion for. I don't feel like you're walking away from something today. I feel like you are trying to find some sort of solace in something that you've already walked away from, or in your decision to not walk away. There's something here about a decision you've already made, because you're doing whatever you're doing in the hopes of finding happiness, and the happiness is coming in very slow. Not, you wanted it to be instantaneous. Maybe it's the reward. What do you call that? You do something and you expect a reward. The reward is not coming through as quickly as you had hoped for or anticipated. And I'm not sure. It feels like you walked away from something, but it could be something you chose to not walk away from, I guess. Either way, it feels like you're still questioning your decision because you have not found the satisfaction you were hoping to find in whatever this move was. I think it's going to take patience, right? It's going to take time. There was no instantaneous gratification in whatever it was you decided to do, whether it was to walk away or to not walk away. So you are still questioning whatever your decision was, is what I feel like. For most of you, I feel like you walked away from something, but if you had decided to stay, same thing. You just haven't found the oomph to tell you that you made the right choice yet. That's what this is about. So what is your energy? Your energy is seeking, I guess. Uncertain. Kind of, right? Still questioning whether or not you made the right decision, but that's what I got for today. So not bad energy, just not spectacular energy. You're just somewhere in the middle waiting it out, right? Okay, that was Capricorn. Let's go back around. Now we're at Libra. Let's see what we get for Libra. Oh, stack. Okay. Well, we're going to do what we can with this, the shuffling part here. I forgot this one was difficult. Okay, that was better. All right, for my Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay. What you got, Libra? Four of Wands. Okay. Eight of Cups. Unbelievable. Different deck, same card in the same spot. Six of Cups. Okay. So, same thing for you, Libra. There's something about walking away here. There's something that you have recently walked away from. In your case, I think this is something you are thinking about walking away from. So there's a situation that you are toying with the idea of walking away from, even though you still have emotion for whatever this person, place, or thing is. You have come to the conclusion that it is not serving your greater good. It's not getting you to where you want to go. I got the Four of Wands on one side and the Six of Cups on the other. The problem in your situation is whoever this person, place, or thing, I guess, whomever, whatever it is. It's something, well, it's a person then, because it's something that you consider to be a higher level soulmate, and it's something you have a ton of history with. So this is somebody that you've been around for a very long time. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend, I guess, but whoever it is, maybe it's a family member, but it's somebody that you have decided is definitely not helping you to move forward in the journey that is your, whatever you're supposed to do in life, right? They're holding you back. So it looks like you are getting up the courage to walk away from something that no longer serves your greater good. And it doesn't look like it's a decision you've come by easily, and it doesn't look like something that you're doing with much ease, but it is something I think you've made your mind up to do. Today feels like you are still trying to muster up the strength to finally do whatever it is you're setting out to do here. There you go. So what is your energy? Your energy is, I can't say indecisive because I feel like you're actually very decisive. It's just a matter of getting up the strength to do what it is you know needs to be done, I guess. That would be the energy. So pushing forward, we'll say that's your energy, I guess. Trying. My dad would say, yes, you're very trying, Cheryl. But no, trying. You're trying to get to where you need to be. Okay, let's see. What you got, Scorpio? Where's Scorpio at? Okay. Scorpio, what's your energy for today? What day is it, Cheryl? Today's Sunday, August 24th. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, what you got? We've got the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. What are the odds? Okay. 3 different decks. I shuffled them all. Y'all watched me. Okay, so the focus for you is on something that you have a ton of history with. It's very nostalgic to you. Something that means the world to you, basically. Okay. On one side, you have the Hermit, and the other, you have the Eight of Cups. This is all about you pulling your energy out of a situation so that you can reassess the situation, but you're doing it to decide whether or not you're going to walk away from something that you have a ton of history with. Something that you still have a great deal of emotion for, but it's something that is not helping you to move forward into whatever you believe your life's purpose is, or to help you go in a good direction. It could just be a situation that's very toxic, and for that reason it holds you back. I don't know exactly the details in your situation. It's just telling me that you've pulled your energy back to reassess the situation, and you're doing it to decide whether or not you're going to walk away from something. What are the odds I could get that card in 3 different decks? Out of 78 cards, right? I'm getting the same one 3 times. 6 of Cups. So it is something that you are very nostalgic about, or something that holds a great deal of, memories. It's something you have definitely been around for an extended amount of time, or that you have an extended amount of memories with anyways. So you are struggling with this decision, whatever it is. I don't think you're struggling with the decision as to whether or not this person, it looks like, is good for you, although I guess it could be a job or something, but whatever. You're not struggling on that front. You've already decided this is somewhat toxic, or it's definitely something that's holding you back from getting to where you want to go. You're just struggling with whether or not wherever you wanted to go meant enough to leave this behind, I guess. Okay? Yeah. Your day, your energy feels quite stressed, you know what I'm saying, because you haven't gotten to the point where you've already made a decision like the other 2 that had this card. You are still deciding not whether or not you need to, whether or not you're going to. Okay? Is where I see you today. All right. We're going to make it 4 for 4. Good Lord. Okay, so that was Scorpio. Let's see. What do we got for Sagittarius? Yep. Sagittarius. I love you. So stupid. I am so stupid sometimes. It is a superhero song, I'm telling you. Sagittarius. Okay. I've tried it with every other one of them. It doesn't work the same. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Boom. What you got? You've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Nope, you didn't get it. There we go. Okay, so you've got some kind of a new opportunity coming towards you right now. It does look like it is a solid opportunity. It also looks like it's somehow attached to tangible wealth of some sort, okay? On one side, you have the 4 of Pentacles. On the other side, you have the 9 of Wands. So, to me, it seems for you to take this new opportunity and run with it, you are having to let go of something that you're holding on to very tightly. And it's something that's wounded you severely. So there's something in your life that has wounded you. You've been through a lot with whatever this thing is, and it's time for it to leave your life probably, but it's what you know, and so you're hanging on to whatever this thing is that's negative in your life. For some of you, this could be, I don't know, partying too much, an addiction. It could be a lot of different things. For most of you, it is probably a person, or it's attached to a person that you probably need to cut loose and move on with your life. But for some reason, you are hanging on to this because it's what you know or something. But in order to effectively take this new opportunity, you're going to have to cut this loose. So that is your dilemma today, deciding whether or not you want to move forward with something new or stay with what you've already got, which you've already decided is not healthy or good for you. There you have it. Kind of the same message we got in the other ones, but at least you didn't get the 8 of Cups, so there you go. Same message though, pretty much. This is all about being on the monkey bars and knowing you have to let go of that one that's behind you to grab the one in front of you, right? That's how it feels for you. So you're in deliberations to decide what it is you want to do. All right, y'all, that is what I have for you for, oh, my hand's itching. Big money, right? No matter what the cards say, go out and make it a great day, okay? And I'll see you again tomorrow. If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'm never going to reach out to you first. If somebody does, it's absolutely not me. And if somebody reaches out to you and you click on it and they don't have whatever I have now, 23,000 or something followers, it's not me. I don't have a backup account. There's a lot of scammers out there right now. I get messages every day. So please be careful. Okay? All right, y'all. Take care.